All right, here we go. This is titled "What to Expect from Your Personal Trainer." All right, so I'm on my way to an appointment right now. I just want to record this. This time I have my mic, so hopefully my voice sounds better than last time. And just looking out for cars here. And so here we go. It's going to be about 20-minute drive, but the video will be about 10 minutes. Just want to hit on some points. If you're looking to get a personal trainer, I am in the San Diego area, South San Diego area, and so I can work with you. You come with me at a garage gym or at a local park. I could take the weights and kettlebells or whatever. First of all, when you're going to hire a personal trainer, the first thing you want to look for is a connection. What I mean by a connection? What I mean by a connection is make sure the personal trainer is listening to you. For example, if you're a 65-year-old person who hasn't worked out in about 40 years and you ask the personal trainer to take it easy, and the personal trainer doesn't want to take it easy, that's an example of not listening. Some personal trainers want to take their people to take them through the grinder on day one. No, day one is really getting to know the person, getting to know the goals, and maybe taking them through a light workout. I really doubt that you're even going to get through a workout on day one. More for day two. Day one's really connecting, getting the goals out of the way, any history, any medical history, any surgeries, any discomfort. Like if you have hip joint discomfort, you've had a hip replacement, you've had a broken arm. Let's see, any type of ailment that might hurt you when you work out, any type of muscle imbalance, all those things you want to talk to with your personal trainer, but you got to make the connection. You got to make sure your trainer's taking notes, taking you seriously, because this is your health. You could get hurt working out. All right. If you push yourself too hard at first, there's something called rhabdo. Now, what rhabdo is, if you can look it up, it's rhabdo, and then what it is the myoglobin of the muscle. You push the muscle so much that you kind of, let's just say, burn the muscle, and your kidneys cannot filter out the myoglobin, and then you have to go to the hospital, and you got to get an IV, or you could die. So it is serious. That's why you got to connect with a trainer. So exercise is like medicine. Not enough medicine is not going to be good for you. But then also you can overdose, right, on medication. You can have too much and have complications. Well, you got to treat exercise the same way. Exercise, if you don't do enough, you're not going to get no benefit, because you got to stimulate the muscle, not annihilate the muscle. But also, you have to do that in order to get any progress, any benefits. Now, but you don't want to go overboard neither. You don't want to exhaust the muscle to where it can't recover. And if you haven't worked out in years, you lost the of adapting, of recovering. So you got to make sure you're able to do these things. So let's just say that connection. Now let's division one school. As a 20-year-old, you got to make sure you're being pushed, because you have to be able to get to the next level. And as a strength and conditioning coach or your trainer has to get enough, I won't say weight on the bar, get enough stimuli from your body in order to make a progress. All right. So those are things I want to talk about. The first things to look for as a hiring a personal trainer. Another thing you want to look for when you're hiring a personal trainer is, and anybody on the chat, hello, driving, so hiring a personal trainer, is look for the credentials. Some National Council on Strength and Fitness. Sorry, phone call there, just ignoring it. So like I was saying, the certifications, the NCSF, National Council on Strength and Fitness is a good one. Anyone that's accredited, ACE, American Council on Exercise, you look for that for your personal trainer. And if you can, ask for reviews. Have they trained anybody? How are the reviews? Do you know any clients that they've worked with? Any clients about your age, or your what your goals are, right? What you're looking to accomplish. That's what you want to look for in a personal trainer. Another thing too, how do you feel after the session? Do you feel confused? Do you feel more empowered? A personal trainer can't motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. But what a personal trainer can do is not bring you down. So like, say you're motivated, and the personal trainer, well, you're not going to get to these goals, or you're not going to be able to accomplish this. No, your personal trainer says, like, yeah, we're going to accomplish it. But we gotta be realistic. We gotta be smart, specific, measurable, attainable, and can you achieve the goals? That's what you want to do. So you gotta look for this. Is your trainer able to connect with you, make you a better athlete, just help you perform better? These are things we want to look for when getting a trainer, right? Another thing you want to look for in a good trainer is everything is explained. For instance, if you're going to work legs, what part of the legs are you working? Are you going to work your quads? So that's the front part of your thighs. There's 4 muscles there. Is he going to explain the 4 muscles that are being worked? What muscles work those quads? For example, any type of leg extension is going to work the quadricep muscles, right? So that's your squats or your leg extensions, your lunges. Sprinting helps those muscles grow. So is he explaining, or is she explaining these things to you that are going to be beneficial for your goals, right? So these are things to look for as a personal trainer, as you advance in your goals. And then another thing too, competitive pricing. Obviously, you don't want to look for a trainer that's out of your budget, right? It's got to be within your budget. But think about the budget as well. I mean, be realistic. If you're going to hire somebody, let's just say where I'm at, I'm in Southern California, right? So the going rate for a personal trainer, I think hourly, about $65 an hour to $75 an hour. If somebody's charging $20 an hour, $25 an hour on Craigslist, that's probably going to be a red flag, because most trainers are not going to charge that little bit because it's a competitive market. And so, you do get what you pay for. Obviously, you don't want to go to a trainer charging $120, $150, only has 1 certification. I personally have a master's and I've been doing it 15 years. So I charge competitive pricing. I charge anywhere from $55 an hour to $65 when you hire me on a one-on-one training basis. But also give discounts if you get more sessions, and also give discounts if you're working with a partner or a small group. So these are ways that you can benefit. I also do a lot of online training. A lot of my sessions have to do with strategies. How are you going to eat that day? You don't like to eat breakfast. How we can get protein in early morning? Recommend like a smoothie, with your protein powder, something that's nice and colorful, nice and flavorful. You got to get the nutrition in, or you're not going to see the results. So these are the kind of things I want to talk about as far as hiring a personal trainer, what to look for. Again, just to recap this, to end the video, the main thing you want to look for is there a connection? Does a trainer care for you? Or is a trainer just out for themselves? Unfortunately, in the fitness industry, there's a lot of lies and deception. Trainers are going to tell you they're going to make you look like a certain way when they know they can't. They just want to take your money. I'm totally against that type of trainer, and so I'm always realistic with my clients. They want to lose 30 pounds in 1 month. It's not going to happen. 30 pounds, you're looking at least half a year, about a pound of fat a week. So these are things you want to look for in a trainer. Are they going to be just trying to take your money, or they actually want you to succeed? I want you to succeed. That's why I'm making these videos. And again, I thank everybody who's logging on here and watching the videos. If you give me the thumbs up, I appreciate it. If you subscribe, I appreciate it too. I'm a small YouTube channel, but I want to grow. I want to connect with people who want to get a trainer, and what to look for in a trainer. All right, so that's a recap. Make sure you connect with your trainer. Look for the certifications. Look for their experience. So they have reviews. Like me personally, if you go to gracefitness7.com, that's gracefitness7.com, you can read reviews. You can see some of my YouTube channels. You can see my YouTube channel. You can see some of the videos. See if I'm a good fit for you. That's why I have my YouTube channel out there. I give my cards out at the supermarket or swap meet, wherever I'm at. See if you like the way that I coach. Maybe you don't like me for whatever reason, and that's fine. There's many good trainers out here. Again, thank you very much for watching. Ending the video now, and see you on the next live stream. Thanks again.